Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight is a giant movie star. He's like, you know, like ripped. And he's a tough guy. His latest film, Riddick, is in theaters now. Take a look at this.
I'm very good.
You look good, man. You look like you've been working out a little bit.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, you look kind of cool. Hey, you were a bouncer in New York, right?
I was a bouncer.
Back in the day?
Back in the day.
So was I.
I love it.
Yeah.
Where?
I was at Save the Robots downtown.
Were you really at
Save Save Robots. I was on the door there.
Did you really work at Save the Robots?
Did you work there? Because I was pretty high.
No, I didn't. I mean, do you know what Save the... You don't know what Save the Robots is.
No, they don't know. They don't know anything.
But it's an after hours. So the fact that he really could even mention Save the Robots gives him a New York credibility that I want to confirm right here. This guy is New York.
That's right.
That's true. I can't believe you worked at Save the Robots.
Yeah, I did. Actually, I was there first night. The first night it opened, I was there.
Actually, there's something, now that you're saying it.
Yeah, I was the guy. I was that guy. Yeah.
Familiar. I never worked at the after hours.
Where did you work?
I worked at the Tunnel.
Yeah.
At Mars.
I went to the Tunnel.
1018.
Yeah.
You were at the after hours. You were at Save the Robots.
Right, yeah. So you went to Save the Robots.
I went a couple of times to Save the Robots. It was 2 after hours for me.
Yeah, it was a little too after hours for me, as it turned out. Later on in rehab, I figured out what was going on. Like, but when you were, like, it was a tough job, though. People were mean.
It was a very...
Did you get into fights when you were doing it?
Oh, my God. You fought every night.
Really? Well, see, that's too rough for me.
At the Tunnel, you had a nice kind of it was very posh.
It was hipster, and everyone was
lower
kind of like
side.
Trying to be...
I was at the Tunnel, which meant that there was about 11 of us, and there were 3,000 people every night, and you literally were eating your dinner knowing that you were going to be in a fight by the end of the night.
I think that's character building, though, isn't it?
I think it is.
Well, I mean, look, when you start producing and putting these movies together in Hollywood, and they're like, oh, Vin, we're very angry at you, you're like, yeah, all right, I'm really scared. What are you going to do? Subtract my payments? It's not going to be the same.
It's not the same.
You're producing those now, though. Do you produce the Riddicks or just the Fast and the Furious?
Well, we really produce the Riddick. I produced both of them. I produced Fast and Furious, the last 3 films.
Right. That's the ones that really made the...
Those were the ones.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Come on now. Come on. Yeah.
A little love. And then Riddick, I produced at a whole nother level. So initially the studio didn't want to make the movie.
Really?
And yeah, because we had done this huge production in Chronicles of Riddick.
Right.
And for some reason, it was slow to get to profit. It took them a year to get to profit.
Right.
And so they weren't so gung-ho.
Are you saying to me that studios only really care about money? Because I'm shocked, man. It's like, I can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
It's kind of true.
Yeah. Well, it can't be all the time. CBS obviously don't care that much about money. I'm still on the air right there. So you produce like the Fast and Furious as well. But every time I see a Fast and Furious, it's like one last job. And then I'm like, it's beginning to sound a little hollow. Because there's another one coming.
There's another one coming.
Are you going to start another one? 7?
Yeah.
The last one was the last job. How are you going to make another one? Did you ever get pulled over for the cops? Did the cops ever pull you over just because of Fast and the Furious?
They would.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I had 2 baby seats in the back.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of all that now. Yeah, that's right. Do you know what I like to do now? Drive a minivan just below the speed limit. It drives people crazy. Yeah, I mean, in a way that you can't imagine.
Yeah, they listen.
I'm like, we'll get there. still live in New York?
I live in New York and L.A.
Oh, right. How'd you do that then? You got a teleporter or something?
I teleport from New York and L.A.
Right. So, do you have like the same clothes in every house? Like the same? Like Elvis used to have in his houses, everything was exactly the same in each house. Do you have that? Because if you don't, you're a loser. Think about that.
I'm a loser. No, I'm not really big on fashion. I just kind of wear whatever's around.
Come on now, you've got a nice shirt on and stuff.
Oh, they just gave it to me before I went.
Really?
The real shirt I had said Barca, BC.
Right, you probably can't wear that.
I probably could.
Yeah, but they're not going to stop you. They're not going to.
They're going to stop me.
No, they're not going to stop. Did you do a Scottish accent there a little bit? A little bit.
I held it back.
Yeah, no,
you saw I held it back.
Yeah.
I was halfway there and I went.
Yeah. It was good though. That's when the politeness kicks in. That's when you know someone is genuinely polite. They're going to do your accent and then just don't do it.
Yeah. And
are you very, listen,
there's other forms of being polite.
Yeah, there is. Like what? Helping people with their groceries.
Oh, flower of Scotland.
Don't sing Oh, Flower of Scotland.
Will we see your light? That's kind of...
that's a good song, but if we sing it, it's long.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been to Scotland?
I have been to Scotland.
Did you have a nice time?
I had a great time. My mom always wanted to go to Scotland.
So what did you do in yours? Did you play golf?
The last time I went to Scotland was 10 years ago. I went for an MTV Awards.
They had them in Scotland?
Yeah.
Nobody told me. They had them in Scotland?
They had them in Scotland in 2003. Really? And my whole we were shooting Fast and Furious in London last year.
What was that, 3, 4, 18? What one was that?
But I got to tell you something, Craig. If I didn't make Fast 7,
yeah, people would be mad.
Dangerous.
Yeah, no, people love those movies. They're fun and exciting. You should make them. Yeah, it's good. And also, you got 2 baby seats in the back of the car.
I got 2.
Yeah.
But I went, so my kids went to Scotland,
right,
to see their oldest relative.
Oh.
At the Rosslyn Chapel.
Do you have Scottish?
He's buried right there.
Really? Who is it?
Sinclair.
Really? You're one of the Sinclairs? Because if I'd have known you were a Sinclair, you would not be on this show. Joke. It's a joke. We have to take a break. I didn't know he was a Sinclair. We have to rearrange some things. We'll be right back with Vin Diesel. Well, I was just talking a bit about the Hannibal movie is going to get made. You know their story? Tell them the story about Hannibal.
Do you guys know anything about
They don't know anything about anything. They don't even know where Save the Robots is, Jim. What? Yeah.
Okay, Hannibal. Hannibal the Conqueror. The Carthaginian general. 3rd century BC. Does anybody know about this?
They don't know. All right. Some people are pretending they know. Anyway, you're going to make a movie about this guy.
So that's been the longest kind of dream that I've had
Now, why presumably you play Hannibal in the movie? Like, you're a big movie star. People will go and see you at the box office. So how come there's a problem raising the money for this movie?
Well, when we first got the first script written by David Franzoni, who wrote Gladiator.
Okay.
And the budget came in at $250 million.
That's pretty expensive, that's a little. You want to cut out, take some elephants out.
You've got to take some elephants out. And so over the last 10 years, it's just been a struggle. But every Fast and Furious gets me closer to
that's
the
what it is. That's good for you, man. Fast and Furious, get it done.
I will.
If you make Hannibal, can I be in it?
If you want,
I want to be. I'll just be like a guy going under an elephant or something. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need the end fancy. Just like that. Or
I would love to.
I'd love to do it, man.
You could play a Gaul.
I would play a Gaul. Wait a minute, they're French.
No, they're not. They weren't
Sort
French
of.
back then. They
Yeah,
were kind
sort
of
of
Celtic.
French. Well, I don't know.
Celtic,
I don't know. These elephants don't impress Mr. Vermont.
No, man. You can't say that. You remember
Yeah, they were Celts. Okay.
Pearson is a true call.
Yeah, all right, I'll do it. Thanks. I'm out of here. Hey, one more thing.
Yeah.
Like, so you know how you shave your own head, right?
Yeah.
All right, so have you ever, like, just, like, shaved the whole thing?
Oh, my God. Guys.
What? What?
Oh, Lord.
You just did it? You did it tonight?
God.
Is that, like, shave your entire body?
Guys, help here.
They asked me to ask you.
What?
Yeah!
I mean,
They were like, ask him. Before you come out, they're like, ask him if he shaves his whole body.
help me.
Ask him, does he go completely or is it a little airstrip? What does he do? Yeah. No! Yes.
My God, I feel, wow.
No, you don't have to answer. All right, we're out of time, sadly, so we'll have to save that for next time. So, I think that's a yes, though. How do you want to finish up? You want to do an awkward pause together? You want to do a fake argument? You want to twerk with the horse? Anything you want. Hey, it's his choice now.
Well, how would we do the awkward stare? How would that play?
Awkward pause?
Yeah.
Just roll right into it, man.
And what do we do? Just kind of...
I'm doing it now.
And just kind of go... Kind of introspect, kind of...
How you do it's how you do it, you know?
Would I just get up and start walking?
No, man. No, you stay. Stay until the commercials. Wait a minute. You started it already and I didn't even know. Oh, my God.